Hello everybody, my name is Raccoon Bro VA and welcome back to another reaction video. It is Rick Sanchez from Rick and Morty versus the Doctor from Doctor Who, and we are joined by the Death Battle Discord. How are we feeling, everybody, about this wild sci-fi matchup?
Pretty hyped, all things considered.
I gotta say, I know that a lot of people were expecting this one to happen, like, this year, but it still took me off guard a little bit, because it's like
yeah,
Rick versus the Doctor. What a wild concept, and
Rick and Morty.
Rick
and Morty on Death Battle.
Yeah, wouldn't Rick and Morty on Death Battle make it like the first adult cartoon?
It is.
On Death Battle?
It is the first adult cartoon. Like they got on before Homer and Peter.
Yeah.
Wait,
that's kind of crazy to think about.
So now, in regards to my attachment to both series, Rick and Morty, I loved the first two seasons so much. Like, those are some of my favorite comedy seasons of any show. After that, I lost a bit of interest in it, but you know, I still respect the grind that they're going for, and I'm happy for the new voice actors they got too. Like, they do damn good impressions of the original, and I wish them all the best in that regard. And Doctor Who, I was familiar with it, of course, because I feel like Doctor Who, that's one of the most iconic properties they've used, like, ever. Like, it's up there with Scooby-Doo in terms of recognizability. Yeah. And I've watched a few episodes of the Revival series, and I gotta say I'm really enjoying it so far. And I know that David Tennant's like the person that everybody like hypes up, and he is great. But Christopher Eccleston, I gotta say, that guy's underrated.
Yeah, he's really good.
It's funny. It's funny that you mentioned Doctor Who is not only recognizable in terms of like as like Scooby-Doo, but he's also recognizable in terms of how long it's been going on.
It is no exaggeration to say that it's the British One Piece. Like,
yeah.
I've seen people make that comparison, and I must say it's apt. And
over half a century's worth of like media.
Yeah, I'm very happy that we're getting another hand-drawn episode right after the last one, and I'm not expecting it to happen ever again, by the way. But it's just very nice how that was timed. Like, we are like this final half of season 10 for Death Battle. Like, I don't think Death Battle fans have ever been eating as good as we have now. Like, this is a renaissance.
Yeah.
Pure for sure. And then like when you see stuff like Ben Singer tweet out like oh, these last few episodes are gonna be like the best that like we've done ever on the show, it definitely like gets you hyped.
And on the other hand, you got ones of Luis posting that GIF from Community of Donald Glover's character walking in and the whole room is on fire, and you're like, what in the world are they cooking?
What in the fuck are they cooking?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Fall Guys versus Among Us. I'm calling it right now. That's my prediction. Yeah. Let's go.
I'll go Bakugo versus Yang.
Let's
Bakugo versus Squidward, obviously.
Rick Sanchez, the Doctor. These brilliant geniuses dominate the cosmos. But
that's bold. Like, they didn't even say the names of their series that time. It's just like, those are their names. Don't wear it out.
But who would win in a brawl? He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick, and it's our job to analyze their weapons.
Armor and skills. Who would win?
Death Battle.
Death Battle. I like how all of us are silent because we were just so into it.
I hope we get more of Liam as Morty, by the way. I know that was like a small cameo.
Yeah.
Everything about Morty Smith's life was perfectly average. Average house, average family, average school. Maybe slightly below average intelligence. But everything changed.
I did find it funny, like, how different the animation style was, like, in the pilot episode.
Yeah.
Like, it was almost like more fluid compared to the rest of the show in a weird way.
Like McDonald's Alcohol Planet. Just like Rick Prime.
Yeah. Morty, this entire we've been taken over by Pringles commercial, Morty. How many Rick and Morty impressions are we gonna do in this episode?
A lot. Yeah, we're gonna do a whole lot.
I like that little title edit there. Yeah, stick him up, Morty. Way up your butt.
He's got Not your usuals. Laser gun, invisibility belt, shrink ray, cyborg.
If we get the Mr. Meeseeks box in the animation somehow, that'll make me. That's like my one hope that we have.
Oh, we got it.
Okay. Actually, I have two other hopes. I want a Bill versus Discord reference since they had that little Easter egg there, and I want them to tie the green portals from SpongeBob versus Aquaman into this episode too.
Yeah, they hopefully will.
And even make a surface true level, as in perfectly flat, something normally mathematically impossible.
Now season 3, I did see all of that. This was a really funny moment. It was like Morty literally went insane from how even that surface was.
Burst a clone of himself.
Oh, that's very sensitive.
Like a pasty
no, that's
very sensitive.
But
the toxins more.
Now the question is, does he have the same thoughts and memories as the original Rick?
Microverse under the hood.
Yes.
This compact starship comes equipped with laser cannons, a fishing line that can tow a solar system, and a unique artificial
we're probably going to be getting the cruiser versus the TARDIS, like to a certain degree. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was like exclusive to that sneak peek, and it's just like Rick is sort of like trespassing onto the TARDIS.
Family therapy. This guy would rather battle
That's gonna be some of the funniest shit I've ever seen.
How likely is Boomstick to turn into a soda can in this episode?
Behind the fart jokes and beloved dub-dubs, Rick harbors bitter emotional agony. Back when, in a completely different universe,
right on his porcelain throne.
We know had a happy life until another Rick from another universe took it all
Rick
away,
Prime.
the bastard.
Yep.
Like me, Rick is a true.
Hey, dummy! Finally.
Hello.
Finally, he's returned.
Aww.
Portal gun.
My scans indicate it creates holes through all aspects of space-time, allowing Rick to travel anywhere in the multiverse.
That was a very important scene, by the way, because we got the classic Gravity Falls Easter egg that tied all the fan theories together of like the book and pen going through because of what Grunkle Stan was doing.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It can do more
That
than
was
that.
whack.
It can slice you in half, set up traps, and even.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
That's coming out of your paycheck. Decades of traveling the
in his own narration, Rick's daughter died without children. Rick usurped the position of Morty's grandfather from his dimensional counterpart, Rick Prime.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how accurate that is. Okay.
Darkened Rick's heart.
Yeah, Rick and Morty.
Began to ask.
Yeah. So spoiler alert. Season 7 resolved this.
Yeah.
Like pretty. So I'm wondering if they're gonna like have a way to mention it at all.
Himself. If there are an infinite number of universes with an infinite
That's
number of each
all
person,
the continuity.
how did any individual
time
life
thing.
matter? Sounds like he's overthinking it. Like the time he accidentally turned all of humanity into horrific.
Man, that was a fucked episode.
Oh my! I know.
Universe where they swap places with recently deceased versions
Like it was,
of themselves.
and I when I say fucked episode, like I mean it was really good in like how messed up it was.
To a person. Makes him badass. When Rick found the
Officially
interdimensional
dubbed
council
the
of Rick,
Rickest
he
Rick.
kicked their teeth in. Like they say, he's the Rickest Rick of them all. That he is. Just touching the hem of his coat can activate his energy shield or even induce instant death.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, okay.
Why. Though considering this reaction, it's likely a chemical released through the coat's lining. Rickest Rick whiz dodged an orbital space laser from just a few feet away.
Was that
so
fucking the Tekken feet?
He figured out he's in a TV
Oh yeah,
show.
this thing.
Oh, did I see foreshadowing?
He's so
Check on
That's Six Machina.
That's really funny.
Yeah, this
Foreshadowing the action enhancer.
Episode.
The
ticking clock.
Perhaps most mysterious is Operation Phoenix.
Yeah, he can break the fourth wall, but it's not on the same level of Discord where he's going to be able to invade this episode.
Or
A
like,
series of clone
like
bodies that his
Stewie.
consciousness can be uploaded to upon his death. Despite eventually taking it offline, his mind is still connected to every other Operation Phoenix.
Back to the
across
drawing board!
universe, giving him an infinite number of extra lives, even if some of them are shrimps and fascists.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
What was that?
Replicating the feats and inventions of any other Rick within reason. Okay. So yeah, that is really what it comes down to. It's like these two are like super unkillable and have like a bunch of lives. So it's like who is gonna like be able to break that down first?
Should we? That's why Big Pluto was like.
He actually did that just.
Sorry, what'd you say?
There's Big Pluto and it looked like Mickey Mouse.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
it does.
Oh.
It's a hidden number.
To manipulate the stock market. Though underneath the drunken god complex, there's still a glimmer of the family man Rick used to be. Well, as much as he insists that love is just a chemical reaction in the brain, he does care about his daughter and grandkids. And Jerry.
To an extent.
Taking on Zeus, the president of the United States.
Keith David, everyone.
Actual devil, even
Oh god, that was such a funny scene when like they were trained to X gon' give it to you and just started beating up anybody that was like a piece of shit. Like like people like down to neo-Nazis and dog abusers.
The bounds of fiction into meta-reality, fighting Jesus age-leaping Christ himself, and meeting Joseph Campbell. Talk about a hero's journey. Challenge Rick at your will. He might look like a scrawny, drunken septuagenarian, and he is, but he's also somehow the greatest warrior in the universe.
Yeah, Swifty!
You gotta get Swifty.
You can lick his balls.
That's his new catchphrase.
Chesterton and Barbara Wright were just average school teachers with a less than average student. Susan
I just realized there was no ad between that.
Almost like an alien.
Thankfully.
I like how they're starting with like sort of parallel, like because they started off with Morty and the other one about how he wasn't like that great of a student, and then the doctor comes in and is like makes everything go crazy.
Yeah.
I love how the newspaper says Red was acting pretty sus.
I'm
telling you guys, Among Us is next.
If that actually ends up happening, I would lose it.
Imagine. I'll go crazy.
And so many more. Complete with the cheesiest special effects you've ever seen.
I gotta say, I have been watching the revival series. Like I'm on the 9th Doctor right now, and like it's like British Goofy is so much more charming than American Goofy. Like I'm loving it.
This madman always had a name he would never tell, and a history he would always run from. He was only known as the Doctor.
Doctor Who.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Doctor exactly. Though the Doctor's origins
we were this close to a Batman gag.
Years ago.
Has 7 spouses, including Cleopatra, Marilyn Monroe.
But he got bored with the stuffy Time Lord bureaucrats.
At least 2,000 years old.
Exterminate.
I'm glad to see that we're getting a Dalek reference there.
Or shoving Hitler in a closet. Yeah, we know
Yeah.
that's weird. But if you don't know who's who, you're probably
I think that's the second reference to Nazis we've gotten this year.
Yeah.
Who are all these
It's
people?
the,
A bunch of old guys,
the
young
quote,
guys, a lady, and one of
Hellsinger
the
Bridge.
Three
It's the
Stooges.
fucking.
What? The Doctor.
Sorry, what?
To quote the fucking Hellsinger Bridge, it's the fucking Nazis.
Told you.
The church is invading all the something like that.
May look human, but couldn't be more different.
Nope.
Not only do they have 2 hearts, they
What was the
literally
context of
experience
that
time
scene?
differently.
Maybe he just got done regenerating.
All at once. They can resist temporal
Maybe.
phenomena such as
I haven't gotten that far yet.
Yeah, same.
They're effectively acausal beings. This makes them super hard to predict and nearly impossible to erase from any timeline. They can even breach the bounds of space and talk
Never
directly
stick your hand
to
into
you.
mysterious
Yes,
holes, Doctor.
at
You should
home.
know that by now.
Hello there. Time Lords are practically walking Deus Ex Machinas. In fact, a lot of them would be proud to be called that. Yeah, the Doc ran away for a reason. Time Lords are a bit dodgy.
I'm wondering how they were able to incorporate the lost footage episodes.
Well, I don't think they even you can like find them anymore.
Yeah, exactly. That does make things a bit even more complicated.
For sure.
Yeah.
But the reason why there are so many doctors is that Time Lords have a funny way of cheating death. Upon receiving a fatal wound, the Doctor undergoes regeneration.
Yeah.
Gaining a new
The regeneration.
It's way more than that. While reloading, the Doctor has regrown lost limbs, become strong enough to knock down
the
Star
special
Wars,
effects.
and even weaponized his own time energy. Downside being,
It's
if
fun.
a Time Lord dies during regeneration, that ends the process permanently. To date, we've
Now,
seen
is
14
Rick
versions
capable
of
of
the
pulling that off?
Yeah.
This
So-
question.
So yeah, like this is who we're on right now, and he's like,
The 14.
and we got him being like, wait, I remember these teeth, and which was a callback. Which was a callback to when he did turn into like the 10th Doctor before. He's
Yeah.
like, new teeth. That's weird.
Gotta get used to
Plus
that.
a few extras mixed in here and there. Hell, by the time you're watching this, you've probably seen the 15th. Or the 16th.
Hey.
Yeah.
The experiences each Doctor gains changes and affects the next Doctor, and the next, and so on. Each Doctor maintains the same memories, but with an all-new personality. Some like bow ties, some like jelly babies, Some kick butt with Venusian karate, and some really hate the monarchy, probably because they're werewolves. But they always have one thing in common. They are British! Well, one other thing in common. The Doctor always enjoys the thrill of adventure.
The British.
And they got plenty of tech to help, like the
sometimes Scottish.
Utilizing sonic waves to manipulate nearby objects, it can pick locks, cause detonations,
no, not
and fry circuitry. It's sort of a Swiss Army plot device that can hack its way through most problems.
But like miraculous ladybug's wand, essentially.
Its only weakness is that it doesn't do wood or turkey, though considering it can destroy machines, disrupt molecules,
Happy Thanksgiving,
and
everyone, by the way.
Oh yeah.
The Doctor doesn't often carry weapons.
This is a family episode at the end of the day.
Tricks basically everyone and perception filters that prevents others from noticing certain things, even people. But the Doc does reluctantly have a few weapons stored away, like the dematerialization
Look at
gun.
this boy.
It might look slapped together with Hobby Lobby pipes, but the demat can literally erase you from
Hobby
time.
Lobby pipes.
It causes you to have
That looks like a
never
gun from
existed
Apex.
in the
Oh, hi, Michael J. Fox.
first place.
But if you
Oh,
never
there's dummy.
existed, then the gun would have never needed to fire, which means you weren't wiped from existence.
Vader's
The
in.
gun would
Are they
need to
doing
fire,
like a
which means
Goku Black vs. Reverse Flash thing right
no.
now?
Did you say something? That's
Okay, well, okay, I guess Dummy's gone forever. Bye.
the only time
Well,
yeah.
tool in the
well,
Doctor's
watch him
box.
come back.
Okay,
We
great
gotta talk
episode.
about, you know, the box.
The
Shabby
TARDIS.
blue police box on
The
outside.
box.
Incredible time machine
What's in the
that's bigger
box?
on the inside. This
Some
is the TARDIS.
timey-wimey
The
bullshit,
time and
that's what.
relative dimension in space is a sentient ship that travels space and time with ease.
I love
It's strong
I
enough
love how it's a time machine, but it still looks like a thrown together like junkyard garage.
to tow planets, powerful enough to stop
Looking like a
antimatter
phone
from
booth.
destroying the universe, and tough enough to tank lightning from Zeus.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like-
supposed to be like chameleon sort of machine, but it got like shot by lightning or whatever, and now it's stuck as a phone booth.
God Zeus. It can even adjust its interior to an infinite degree, both in terms of space and time. So if the TARDIS doesn't like you, you might get lost inside it forever.
Yeah. Okay. So if this fight takes place inside the TARDIS, that would definitely be in the Doctor's favor if he has access to a bunch of weapons.
The side, yeah, the Tyr Ishta, the Heart of TARDIS paradox, and the moment.
The universe's deadliest monsters, Cybermen, Zygons,
Cybermen.
Weeping Angels, and the Slitheen.
Oh,
the
I'm-
big
I
chunky
remember
aliens
those
that
angels
took
from
over
Lego
10
Dimensions.
Downing
Those scared
Street.
me.
Yeah,
And couldn't
same.
stop farting.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm on that episode right now. I'm on I just got to the cliffhanger.
Even when the Doctor
Yeah,
prefers
I've
not
already
to resort
passed
to
it, but
fisticuffs, he's
I won't
tough
say
enough to
anything.
survive bolts of lightning that vaporize an ordinary human. He's even dodged half a dozen disintegration rays, while also improvising several thousand calculations in a matter
Yeah,
of
this was mentioned on the
nanoseconds.
cast.
Weird.
The Doctor's super smart.
Yeah.
So smart, his brain once powered a 1,000-year-old supercomputer. The Doctor's outwitted cosmic entities
it.
like the Great Intelligence, the Time Lord Nemesis, the Master, and apparently the original Satan. Who isn't even the most
What?
alien in the multiverse, because that would be the Dalek.
The doll.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
These two have
Germany.
both kicked Satan's ass.
They kicked Satan and Zeus's ass.
They may look like trash cans with plungers, but they can exterminate anything that gets in their way.
It's finally been explained, by the way, why they have plungers instead of like claws.
Space and time, like when
Yeah,
they battled
those
the
remind
Time
me of
Lords to
Smosh.
extinction in the last great time war. A war that showed a darker side to the Doctor. Thrust into a conflict that put all of reality
Here's where we
at
get
risk,
the James Bond
Doctor
introspective
became a
portion
warrior,
of the
soldier, a
analysis.
killer. A side of him that had always been there, hiding just under that cheeky grin. Finally, in a single moment, the Doctor pressed a big red button to end the war
A
and
single
all of
moment.
Gallifrey once and for all. As much as he didn't like the Time Lords, the Doctor cares for life above all things. So genociding his own people was the worst thing that could possibly happen. As the last of the Time Lords, the Doctor proved to be the most dangerous
That's
person
some
in the
really cool
universe.
imagery.
Isolation
Wow.
threatened to turn him into
Yeah.
the very type of Time Lord he despised. A master who controls the laws of time. The Time Lord victorious. And God help your immortal soul if you piss him off. If he's desperate or if you threaten his friends, you won't be prepared for how far he'll go. Like trapping you in every mirror in existence, imprisoning you in the
Wow.
horizon of a collapsing galaxy, or
Whoa.
suspending you in time to be used as a scarecrow.
Oh my God.
Fortunately,
Whoa.
Gallifrey
Poor Rick.
wasn't destroyed.
Rick.
It
That's
turns out the
metal.
Doctor all of the doctors saved the Time Lords,
I'm pretty sure
but
that's
just
what.
forgot about it until time could catch up to them. It's complicated.
Yeah,
Still, even
time
their
travel.
biggest L turned out
Yep.
to be a dub in disguise. That's how you know you're fantastic. But
Aw.
a doctor's job is never finished. Without
That's
witness,
that's his
without
catchphrase,
reward, you'll
everyone.
never know when they'll show up to save the day. But if you happen to be up against the doctor, there's really only one thing you can do. Run.
Nice.
I like that.
All right. This
All
is
right.
gonna be.
I'm
is
still
gonna be
rooting
tough.
for the Doctor.
This is
I'm
gonna
still
be
rooting for
really
the
tough.
Doctor.
I think.
It's Doctor.
I'm
I'm probably
the
going with the Doctor.
I think it is closer than people will like take it to be.
Yeah,
but
people kept calling it a stomp.
because
Yeah.
like Rick
That's gonna be-
definitely has some like crazy, like the whole fact that he can just like come back from anything, like has all these
Yeah.
infinite lives to him. And
Well, remember, the Doctor has that one gun that erases you from time entirely. Like,
Yeah.
you can't come back
Yeah.
from that. Rick
it's
couldn't come
it's
back
a
from that.
matter of hitting him with it too.
Yeah.
But I think the
Yeah.
Doctor does have more reliable means, like of putting Rick down for good. That's like the main thing I'd say he has going for him. But also at the same time, it feels like Rick is like more down to like getting like scrappy, if you know what I mean. Since the
Yeah.
Doctor doesn't like fighting as much.
Yeah.
Most likely.
But okay, like whatever it is,
Let's
like
find out.
I'm down for it. Yay! I told you. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. There's no way.
For a death battle!
It's gotta happen,
Oh.
baby.
Jeez, Rick, it was my fault. Shut the fuck up, Morty.
Yeah.
I knew time
They
censored it.
Oh wow.
Oh, they censored it? I didn't even hear it.
Shut the fuck up, Morty.
Wow.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah. So if you
okay.
if you listen to the sneak peek, that was not censored.
I knew Time Lords were
Yeah.
suicidal morons, but I didn't know they never invented
I'm surprised they were able to keep suicidal though, because that also sets off YouTube.
rearview mirrors.
Yeah.
You're the one who
Good thing this isn't in the first
That's so crazy, because like, apparently this voice actor has like voiced the Doctor in like official media.
Officially, yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's one of the last official voice actors we've gotten recently. And also the guy
Pretty cool.
doing Rick is doing an
Oh, yeah, Space Hawaii. Space Hawaii.
yeah, and there's Randy and Kool-Aid Man.
Right, cool,
I also gotta give major
yeah.
props to Rick's
That's
voice actor. He's killing it as well.
Son of a
Space
bitch,
Hawaii.
he's ignoring me.
He's
Okay,
ignoring
okay.
me.
They
Let's
didn't
go.
they didn't censor the bitch.
Oh god, I love this music too.
I know.
Really good.
Whoa, Aloni's is so good of a track.
It's crazy that it's taken this long for us to get another instrumental one.
I know, right?
Wild.
Pretty safe.
Ah! Oh wow, this is fluid.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Okay, there goes Morty.
Woo!
No. Oh, what did they do to you?
Aw. Oh, I love. Oh gosh.
Oh my.
Oh. Here we go. Yes. Awesome.
Arcade.
Oh shit.
Arcade battle.
Cameo drop.
Cameo
Nice.
drop.
Oh, this.
What is that? Techno
What?
Warriors?
Oh gosh, there's so many Easter eggs to go. Oh, there's
Horse shadowing.
I Bill Cipher.
Columbo.
The Kira
Columbo,
files.
Foreshadowing.
Holy crap. And,
How many foreshadows? I see Ant-Man, Adam.
okay,
Foreshadowing.
we should keep this going though.
Yeah.
Alright, fine. Queensbury rules?
Hmm.
Bit of Venusian karate?
Keep quipping, asshole. Maybe you'll find a good joke on the ground next to your teeth.
Oh shit.
One guy.
Yes.
This is great.
Yes.
Blitz and shits. Wow.
Oh, that's what they are.
Did they have a little shop? I like little shops.
Man, they're like really they're really going all out with like,
Oh,
the
the robot
banter
arm.
because like
There's
this is definitely a lot
Is
longer.
that Frieza on the table?
Is there what?
Frieza, look at Frieza down there.
Oh god. Oh wow, there he is.
There's
Oh, this
Megatron.
is
There's Vader. There's Vader.
background.
Oh my man, this.
Background by fucking Devil.
Megatron.
I think that's the dragon from Dark Souls versus Skyrim, by the
Skyrim.
way.
Rewind
Yeah.
again. Rewind again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because I'm pretty
wow.
sure I saw Rex run.
This. Oh, and Godzilla and Gamera.
Kid?
Or no, that's Godzilla. I sorry for saying
think that's-
Gamera.
I think that's Space Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Wow.
Or the Shinkansen.
Okay, there's Dimitri, and there's the Chosen Born.
Yeah.
More guts. I see guts.
Oh, Megatron is literally like holding up the table.
Megatron is
He's sitting down. Look at his feet.
I think I see Jinx and Asta there.
Jinx and Harley, yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
Is that Harley? No.
Yeah,
Oh
Harley.
no. I'm sorry. I thought Harley was Asta for some reason. Okay. Wow. But no. Okay, so this is somehow having as many cameos as Bill versus Discord, and also I'm really enjoying the banter too.
Yeah, I'm liking
Yeah,
it.
for sure.
Oh, this place looks
Yeah.
fun.
Let's go.
Does it have a little shop? I like little shops.
Yeah, bro.
Oh gosh. Another perspective.
Tank engine!
There. I'm so sorry, everyone, but we have to. There's Obito.
Oh
Yeah.
jeez.
God,
Nobita.
There's Alex.
Alex, yeah.
it's hard to like keep from like just looking at all of this. This is beautiful.
There's
This,
Thomas.
yeah, this is a really
good.
nice looking. It's just
Yeah.
a good place.
Okay. Okay. And, fun thing about Blitz and Chits, if you guys didn't know, it's impossible to die here.
Wait, Thomas,
Oh, yeah.
Thomas was in the background.
Oh, Sonic Screwdriver?
Whee!
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Where'd they go? Oh, Weeping Angels!
You can. They're scared of rapid movement.
Ah!
Oh no!
Motherfucker.
Okay, can you guys stop this portal gun?
Oh, nice.
Oh,
He's just
Jesus.
running around.
Okay, you guys are still watching it. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm fucking flabbergasted. by this.
Don't say anything, don't say
Yeah.
anything.
I'm not
Oh.
saying anything.
Go,
Yeah,
go, wait,
it's-
go.
Look at all of this.
Okay.
Oh, these bricks.
Together.
Nope. Oh shit.
Oh, there.
This is incredible. My God.
So good.
It's like an actual episode of Rick and Morty if you think about it.
Oh, girl, switching rooms around. Fantastic.
Oh, like this
Switch
is
the rooms around.
like this episode should not be as good as it is. This is insane.
DMAT reality
Really
erasure.
good.
I like that moment of hesitation there. Whoa. Oh shit.
Ooh.
It's fun to be the class clown till you get shot. Hurry up, I got a grandson waiting on me. He won't die an idiot like you.
I know your type. The nihilist know-it-all.
Mmm.
But through all this really timey-wimey rubbish, there's one thing you never quite understood. I'm the Doctor,
Oh,
and I don't want to
Doctor.
go.
not
I don't
yet.
want to go.
Yes, the line.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
He's using his time energy.
Ooh.
Wait, is he destroying his own TARDIS?
Through the portal.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
What
Wow.
In the world is going on?
Oh my God.
Oh shit!
Whoa.
After he got shot from behind.
That. Oh, that was.
Nice.
Oh.
What an impressive craft, Morty.
Oh, nice.
To yourself,
I guess so.
then you've got a bright future ahead.
Ah.
Don't be a cynic.
Aw.
Okay, I
Why
want
does
to
he
say.
remember
Wow.
that Morty or Rick exists?
Morty, if you
What?
forget me, I'll haunt
What
your ass.
even was that next topic?
Okay, I just want to point out. Okay,
Wow.
I just want to point out real quick. I did not see the whole. I have not seen the whole fight yet because my thing lagged when I was watching this with friends. So I am very. I really want to watch this fight again, but it's really good.
Yeah, like my gosh, like, I like how we somehow got a freaking Yoda versus Mickey situation, even though he got erased from the timeline. He was just like willed himself into like just to piss off, just to get mad at Morty.
Morty, if you forget me, I'll haunt your
That
ass.
feels very right.
Oh
Also, if that's the penultimate episode, what's the finale?
Wait, no. We don't know the penultimate. Shush.
Okay,
Don't say anything.
First off, Rick and the Doctor could both dodge lasers, making them pretty even, so neither could reliably win a quick draw. Also,
yeah.
Neither have shown any consistency.
This definitely came down to hacks.
That different from an above-average
Which
human.
I would argue that they lowballed the Doctor hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as far as physical ability is concerned, neither had a significant edge.
Such a love that episode.
Rick had way more deadly
It's a good
killing
episode.
machines,
This episode's
a
really
lot of
good.
which
I
could wipe
enjoy it.
out
Yeah, it's really
planets,
good.
galaxies, and more. If he could get the jump on the Doctor,
Look,
he'd
I'm
have
the
a
Doctor
good
Who
chance
nut.
of
I gotta
winning.
gush
Of course,
several
there's similar
times.
speeds meant he probably wasn't getting that opportunity. There's no denying his firepower was superior overall, but that still had to contend with the Doctor's technology.
Yes.
Despite all of Rick's crazy
Right.
inventions, most of which could kill a normal person instantly, the Doctor matched or countered pretty much all of it. Being a Time Lord meant he could resist any time-warping trickery Rick threw at him, and the sonic screwdriver could hack and even destroy nearly everything Rick had. The Sonic has even disabled teleportation and
Yeah, so lesser technology has like destroyed his implants. That's interesting.
I mean, it doesn't matter. The sonic screwdriver can do basically anything. It's so OP.
Yeah. Yeah.
Operation Phoenix makes killing Rick permanently almost
boy.
impossible. But the Doctor's reality-altering tech like the DMAT meant there would be no Rick left to upload to a new body at all, effectively ending the fight.
I do hope it's Bowser versus Eggman next, because I've always wanted them to do that episode.
I just want to say,
Yeah.
I just want to say this right now.
No,
The next time,
don't say anything.
the next
Don't
time,
say anything.
I trust.
Like, I don't care if you're not spoiling it. I don't want to hear anything.
Okay, that's my reaction to it.
Say anything.
But perhaps most important of all was their experience and intelligence.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder who's smarter, the Doctor or some
900
random
years
guy.
old.
Who is way old.
No, thousands of years old.
Doctor,
Billions if you count heaven
So,
sent.
yeah, there's no evidence that he actually
Yeah.
watched the shows or know the specifics about them.
And when push
Yeah.
comes to shove, the Doctor is just as experienced of a warrior as Rick ever was, if not more so.
True.
11 spent 900 years battling Daleks, Cybermen, Sontarans, and more on Trenzalore and came out on top. And don't forget how quickly the Doctor can formulate, calculate, and initiate plans. Like when he dodged half a dozen rays and improvised thousands of
Arrogance and recklessness.
Yeah,
Interesting.
arrogant.
So,
Yeah, well,
Arrogance
like,
versus
I like
recklessness.
interesting how their disadvantages came down to like personality flaws, but like the Doctor just had more
Yeah.
advantages.
calculations
I just
Yeah.
say the now
Siphon
into this
Ray's energy
episode,
into a
really
teleporter, all in a matter of nanoseconds. Rick
Nanoseconds.
usually relies on being the smartest guy in the room. When he's forced to battle people at his own level, he's often outsmarted.
Okay, Jonathan.
The prime
We're
Rick
just at the, we're about to watch their reaction to what the next time is.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
say
yeah.
I just saw that. Oh my God.
Guys,
Guys,
calm
stop,
down.
please.
Incredible technology,
Please.
You haven't seen it yet.
unmatched intelligence, and
Chill.
thousands of years of experience gave him the win.
Shut up.
Chill.
Jeez, I bet Rick was absolutely mortified to lose.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I'm mortified.
Okay, that one's kind of lame.
All right.
All right, let's
Here we
get
go.
next time.
All right. What's the next time?
All right, here we go.
What is
I
it?
guess.
If you're not a Death
Will
Metal
not
member
get
yet,
it.
click that join button below. See what you're missing.
Oh my gosh,
Okay,
what is
here
next
goes.
time?
Oh God, not again.
Oh, no.
Not again.
Oh,
Not again.
Oh,
No.
Seriously?
Oh my god!
They are really doing it.
Okay.
How many
Yes.
times
Well,
do we have to teach you this?
I'm gonna have to change this. I'm gonna have to change the script in my review a little bit there.
Okay, hold on.
Oh my goodness.
I just want to say
No
this.
way.
Okay.
Bro,
What the
they're
f-
finally
okay,
doing
this is right.
hydrogen
What the
bomb
fuck
versus coffin
Okay,
baby.
I just want to say this right now. What the fuck is the finale gonna be at this point? Yeah.
When you said what the fuck's gonna be the finale, in my head I was like, okay, it's probably gonna be Goku versus Superman, because there's no way. Like, that's why I'm not that surprised that they're doing it, because like it's something that they've been hinting at like for a while, like sort of toying, like playing around with the idea. So. God, no, and it's not Goku versus Superman 3. It's like they're making a new version of it. Okay, like I just, as long as everybody is like clear on that.
Yeah, it's
If you really had a
oh, yeah.
Goku versus Superman as strong as Goku versus Superman, would you even want him?
Yeah, so like don't even try to compare it to the original. It's like a modern take on it. That's all it is. And
okay,
but at the same time, that is such a big thing to like live up to, because my God, that first episode is still a masterpiece to this day.
Absolutely.
And
and
the second
models aside, it's a masterpiece.
And the second one, the second one exists. The second one exists, and the first one's good.
That's about it. Yeah,
they better have TFS. Are they gonna have TFS listed again or not?
They're probably Michael Kovac is probably going to be back as Goku. I think he's probably here to stay. What I'm mostly wondering is if they're going to keep Michael Aguirre as Superman or not.
Oh, that's a good question.
Okay, so this is definitely the
before they get Devil Artemis as Superman.
I saw the orange jumpsuit and the kanji. I was like, oh my God, no way.
By the way, I cameo once again in an episode. Yay for me!
Oh, that's you?
Yeah. That's my that green pony's my pony. I see.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, and I see Red Runner.
Yeah, and there's Nemesis and Biffweed.
Oh, that's Nem.
It's a cameo drop game. All right. So, okay.
What am I in
So I don't want to talk.
Mind is blown right now.
Look, this episode is phenomenal. I cannot overstate that enough. Like, they knocked it out of the park. I did not think that this season continues to constantly one-up itself over and over and over again. And because like what this one has over the last one in terms of like being a cartoon episode is like, I love Scooby vs. Courage. This one has incredible like banter, like seeing them like one up each other when it comes to like their intelligence and their different technologies.
Exactly what I wanted from this.
Like
exactly what I wanted.
They ended. There were so many ways they both could have ended the fight, and like they both died. There were a bunch of times where they both died, and like I love this scene too. It's like it's almost like they're working together like in a way, but then like the doctor uses that like to like get the jump on him anyway. That is such a fun. This is really one of my favorite episodes that they've ever done.
Yeah.
But what a fucking awesome reveal there that Rick's just been messing with shit.
Been messing with the TARDIS the entire time. Yeah.
Like a freaking gremlin. Everybody should be so proud of themselves.
Yeah.
I like how the TARDIS literally. I like how the TARDIS literally is aware of Rick being there, so that's why it like make a fake room of it just to fool Rick.
Exciting changes are headed your way.
Yeah, just like swapping them around. Yeah.
Wait. I do feel stupid. Like I was thinking of Goku versus Superman in my head. I just I wish I had said it out loud.
No.
I like I actually do like that's a really nice touch.
Wait, give you you guys saw it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I really wish I'd said Goku versus Superman out loud because that was in the back of my mind.
You guys, I am not in the cameo drop. That just went frame by frame.
What I was gonna say is,
you guys saw it, right? You saw that next time.
Yeah,
oh God,
I've literally said Goku versus Superman multiple times, like the guy.
Oh my! I am hyped for it, honestly, but my thoughts are like, if this is the pre-finale. What's the real actual finale going to be?
Yeah.
Probably something really stupid.
It's gotta be the joke episode.
Okay,
yeah,
I'm glad. I am really glad that Goku vs Superman is not the finale, because we've gotten Dragon Ball as the finale already. Like Goku vs Superman was already a finale before. Like it just that would feel boring, honestly.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah,
and also
variety,
I hope it's a Sprite episode. I hope that I would like to see it as a Sprite episode.
I think they did say that it was going to be a Sprite fight, Goku vs Superman.
And it's actually we haven't gotten a Sprite episode in quite a while, so I think that they've been building up to something crazy.
Yeah. I gotta say though, this is a good episode though.
Yes.
I love this episode.
It's a cool
I'm
one.
genuinely surprised they're doing this again.
I really like the voice acting. The music was really good. Oh my God, the music.
Yeah.
I actually wanted to point out something. I like how when the Doctor first pulled out like the reality erasing gun, I like how he had like a moment of hesitation. Like that was the
I mentioned that too. Like, oh God, like they really got his character. I'm very glad that I've been watching a couple episodes of Doctor Who, and like they absolutely nailed his character here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Doctor Who is actually a super important show to me.
Right now, by the way, yeah, like I had like.
And that's still, it's so crazy to me that they got the official voice actor for him too, who like.
Wait, what?
Like the guy who stands in for David Tennant, like they got the guy.
Oh my God!
Really? To play the Doctor.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Like that's why. That's why he sounds so close to David Tennant.
Oh my God!
Because he's officially he was hired on that basis.
Oh wow!
Wow.
I got
Okay,
down
that
now,
is
by the way,
epic.
yeah. Right for next time. By the way, I am totally gonna make room for this.
Yeah.
See
No,
ya.
no, absolutely. Next time is gonna be big. I can tell.
I know. Oh, for sure, it's gonna be big.
Wait.
So they're just.
But
Okay,
like all you
so-
need to know about him is right here.
I
Yes, that is so good.
I love that they included that line.
I will say I was talking about the Bill versus Discord thing. Like, I'm glad that they found a way to incorporate that, like even if it was like not technically in the fight itself, but it was a subtle little nod to it that I appreciated.
Shadowing, yeah.
Yeah. Man, this was absolutely like one of the best. Probably the best time travel episode, I would say.
I do kind of wish that
Most likely.
Hi, Steve.
Like Rick and Morty, but that's because I reckon that's because of time and budget.
How you doing, Steve?
Steve.
Doing good. I'm just the next time I was flabbergasted.
I think literally everyone here.
I
honestly don't know
had
what
to
to
replay.
say.
I had to run it back, so I was like, I read that right, did I?
I'm not like mad that like the next. I'm not even mad that like this is like another Dragon Ball fight this season. It's just it's funnier if anything.
Well, we were all saying that we were wondering if they were gonna do a DC versus non-Marvel episode.
Yeah,
that is true. Yeah,
Superman.
We have gone 6 whole episodes without a DC or Marvel fight. That's still
Get ready because
blows my
next
mind.
season half of it will just be DC Marvel.
Yeah, it'll be, and a fourth of it will be Marvel versus DC.
Exactly.
Oh,
God. By the way,
exactly. The only non-DC versus the only episode that won't be DC versus Marvel will be Blue Beetle versus Geo. You're just getting that and nothing else.
By the way, I like the rock and roll Easter egg there from Wiz's shirt.
Oh.
Yeah, like the little bump, on Wiz's shirt, he's got like the little rock and roll.
Yeah,
and it's there on the ship.
Oh yeah, that's
a nice little touch.
Yeah, that's cute. I like that.
Because like what was in the preview that Wiz and Rick canonically went to the same like high school or some shit like that.
Something like that.
The same university of evil scientists or whatever it was.
Man, I'm definitely gonna watch this episode a bunch of times because
I'm gonna need to.
This hits all my
boxes.
boxes.
That next time. I'm gonna need to rewatch that next time.
I like how the Doctor was genuinely concerned for Rick after he got out of the TARDIS.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it was more concerned about. I think it was more concerned about the TARDIS, the damage that he did to the TARDIS itself.
Yeah, probably.
That is the hardest I've laughed all season.
The screaming sun.
The screaming sun reveal was so.
Yeah,
I just realized.
How they just kind of looked at it like, well, that's a thing.
I just love how like the fight included like it felt so many nods to both series, like the streaming sun, but then we had the weeping angels as well. Like that was really cool.
I just want
landfill we just.
I wanted to check.
That landfill we. Sorry, you go.
I was just checking if the sun was voiced by anybody, but that was taken from the show.
No, yeah, it's just ripped from the show.
Yeah, great work to everybody who was on the editing for this, and like major props, especially to all the animators. Like
yeah, the Harmony team killed it.
But fun fact, Susie, I believe she's the person who did the rubber hose section from Bill versus Discord.
Oh.
Really?
I could be wrong, but I remember them
Cuphead
saying
versus
Susie.
Bendy animator?
Yeah, Bendy versus Cuphead as well. I'm pretty sure that's her name.
Oh yeah, can you go back to that landfill part? Like I don't know why, but that landfill, like you might remember the ending to Saitama and Popeye. Doesn't that land kind of look like in the background?
The landfill?
Yeah. Doesn't it show up a little bit of Popeye Saitama?
Kind of like it does give like the environment does give like sort of that general vibe, I suppose.
Yeah.
Is the Paramountain somewhere in the background too? Yeah.
Hopefully.
There it is. Man, like okay, I guess as for next time, I'm not expecting next time to be another 10-minute long fight, by the way. I am definitely expecting it to be pretty big for sure. Like considering like how much they've been building up to it and like how much they're hyping it up. I'm definitely expecting Michael Kovac as Goku again, which I'm very thankful for because I loved his performance as Goku Black. I wasn't sure if it was like fitting for like Goku himself, and we only got like a little glimpse of that with Gogeta versus Vegito. So this is really his chance to show off like his chops, like what he can do, like as like in a full performance as Goku. So like I wish him luck there for sure, because he's a very talented voice actor. And whoever they get as Superman, because they've had Michael Aggruso and they've also had Devil Artemis as well play Superman. Whoever they do, in the DBX for Saitama versus Superman.
So right, Kagi voiced Saitama.
Exactly.
So is Goku versus Superman going to be, like, is this the third part, or are they just redoing
if it was the third one, they would have said Goku versus Superman 3. It's just
a complete redo.
And they said Goku versus Superman. And
so it's just a redo.
I'm sure that they would not do it if they didn't think they could do it well. But let's just say that whenever it does come out, let's try to be kind. Let's try to be civil. Like, I will be very, very surprised if Goku wins.
Goku wins,
I mean, Superman's boundless at this point, so I don't really see it.
It is very. I think it is very, very bold of them to be doing this episode, and I'm sure it's going to be fantastic. That is all I'm going to say.
This Goku versus Superman is going to be crazy,
but
it's just going to be wild.
I don't doubt that the team is going to cook there. And because, oh my gosh, I still can't get over how good this episode is. Like that arcade, is literally, like, that was a reference to an episode of Gravity Falls when they went to the arcade. Like, one of the cabinets had Bill Cipher on the screen, and it looked like that.
Yeah. Why is he green, though?
That Bill Cipher's original design was green.
He's based on the Illuminati.
Because somebody's giving him a friendship speech. I just noticed Rocket's ship there too.
Oh, the Milano was there?
Yeah.
There. Oh yeah, it is.
There she is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's so many references in this one.
Wait,
I saw Thomas.
Is this literally the setting of Gojo versus Makima?
No. I don't
No,
that's not.
The mall was
remember
like on
something
Earth.
similar
This
to
is
this
space
environment in Rick and Morty.
I feel like this. I'm sure it's like adjusted, but I think that it's like at least the foundation of it is pretty similar to the one from Gojo versus Makima, because like
I can see that
even some of this imagery, like I'm sure that they modified it, but like
I'm sure they did.
I would not be surprised, like because this is a really cool looking thing that they. I'm still absolutely flabbergasted by everything that they pulled off here. I mean, look at all of this stuff.
Yeah.
Would you look at all this stuff?
Would you look at that?
Honestly, knowing these series, I reckon it could be the same area of Gojo versus Makima, but in the future or something.
I mean, it wouldn't make sense on how did Gojo and Makio get dimensional tech, but I guess whatever.
I will say,
I don't.
Now that we know what the next episode is, I am going to have to rewrite a portion of my season 2 review.
I wonder if I'm going to get any comments saying, well, they did Goku versus Superman 3, because that's what happened when they announced Guts versus Dimitri. That's what happened.
You know what?
Didn't you say you're almost done with that?
Here's what we're...
the script?
You know what? The script is finished.
Okay.
I'm just taking a break because like I've been working on it for 2 weeks, and I need a chance to be like recharge like for the Thanksgiving break before I start recording it. But since we're here,
Jeez.
I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek at what I originally wrote for the Goku vs. Superman 2 portion, and since I'm gonna have to change it for the actual review. So
are we still live? Like, is this still recording?
Yeah, we're recording this. So like,
okay.
So like, here's like a sneak peek into it. So, here we go. I'm getting to the part. There's like, okay, I think it's around. Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
See it.
Okay. Same goes for leaving this episode in a sort of limbo state with no real purpose for existing other than to rub salt in the wound. At least Beast vs. Goliath doesn't dump on a previous episode's legacy, thus reaffirming my stance from last time. There will never be another Goku vs. Superman. I think it's safe to say Goku vs. Superman 3 will never happen either. Not that they'll never do this matchup again, but if they do, it's more likely to be a sort of Goku vs. Superman 2025 situation where it's a full-on reevaluation using modern standards of research. They've gotten enough shit by now to know that the former option is a bad idea. So, I absolutely did call it, but I'm going to have to... So I'm wondering if I should I keep it the same, or should I do like a Phoenix versus Raven situation where I had text in like they did it.
That's exactly what I was gonna say too.
Honestly, I would see that being more funnier.
I might just do that because like I've rewritten this script so many times. I'm almost like I'm very reluctant to do anything like that.
I say you should include like the exact same music they used.
I'm doing this because I want people to know for sure that I actually did predict this was going to happen. I don't want people to think I'm bullshitting. Like, this is the proof right here that I knew that they were going to do. If they were going to do it, they were going to do it in this circumstance. So I was right. We will never get another Goku versus Superman. We will get a modern Goku versus Superman, which is a very different beast.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that is.
If I recall correctly, I do think I heard somewhere saying that the next time is also going to be like Goku's. It's going to be 2D.
Well, I'm assuming sprites.
Yeah.
Well, I imagine it's
I was hoping that if they were going to do it, I was wanting them to have it be sprites, because like that would be a great way for them to set themselves apart from the other ones. And I also think that the Sprite Dragon Ball episodes like tend to be pretty overlooked and are really, really good. Like especially Roshi versus Jiraiya.
Yeah, for sure.
Does this mean like Goku versus Superman is the recycle symbol or the suit? I'm gonna probably say the recycle.
Oh, it's totally recycle. It's totally recycle.
No. It's the suit because of like Superman taking out the suit and stuff.
I'm gonna say recycle.
No, I think that's way too much of a stretch.
I think now we can say the suit. This episode is either the suit or the flask. There, I said it. It's a fucking flask. Stop calling it a beaker. you sons of bitches. But
then that means Bowser Eggman.
I'm still holding out hope for Bowser versus Eggman as the finale, though.
It might come to that, really.
Because
if not Bowser versus Eggman, then Galactus versus Unicron. Because I know we had the Transformers episode, but they never once talked about Unicron. They could still do it.
Well, considering the fact that we're literally just now getting 2 Dragon Ball matchups.
But Dragon Ball's a bit different, though, because how much more iconic it is.
It's a bit different.
I mean, yeah, everyone knows Optimus Prime and Megatron and a lot, but, like, no one knows about how many versions of the Transformers there are. Like, not many people.
True.
I will say I'm very happy with how they incorporated the regeneration, because I didn't think they were going to have him be his other incarnation, because we haven't seen the 15th Doctor in action yet, so that would probably be hard for them to pull off. But I do like how they still included the regeneration anyway, but used it as a weapon. And like that was freaking badass. I love that.
I think that has happened. I think he has done that before.
Like that was so cool.
Like it's not.
That did catch me off guard. I think I genuinely was expecting them to like go other doctors, like have the other doctors, but no.
Yeah, that would have been a little ludicrous, I think, to pull off, because it's not like he just like it's not like an immediate process. Like every time he transforms, it's a really big deal.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So it would be hard to translate that here, like respectfully, I think. So this was definitely the best way they could have done it. Easy 10 out of 10 episode. This was a masterpiece. Love it.
This one was really fun.
Yeah, this was really good.
I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10, but like my bias for the Doctor would probably put it higher up on the list for me, because like Doctor Who is actually a super important show to me, like in general.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep watching more of it, because I've been liking what I've been seeing so far.
Yeah.
Asking if they're gonna composite Goku and Superman, which.
Probably not, considering Composite Goku was on the Tournament of Champions, and they would have said Composite Goku. But that does bring up the question of what version of Superman are they going to be using? Because
I mean, every version of Superman is from how I remember DC Comics, it works. Like if I remember correctly, I think every Superman is just kind of the same or not the same person, but like. They all experience the same thing. It's weird. It's DC Comics.
Wait, what about
massive shout out, by the way, to the research team for going through Doctor Who.
Definitely.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Do you think they'll add a pre-crisis Superman?
No.
Probably not.
Absolutely freaking not.
What if they did pre-crisis anyway?
There's pre-crisis right there.
Oh well.
This is what.
I just realized this is gonna be the first time they'll show off Ultra Instinct.
Beerus versus Glacia. No, Beerus Glacia.
Ultra Instinct. Well, Goku Ultra Instinct. That's the transformation I'm looking forward to the most. I'm sure they're gonna kill it.
Yeah, and Beerus' Ultra Instinct, I don't think it's much of a transformation as much as it's something he can do.
Yeah,
I don't think he has an active Ultra Instinct transformation.
Well, Ultra Instinct isn't a transformation. It's just like a state of mind. It's more like it's a technique as it's described in the manga.
Yeah, but like with Goku, it at least looks like a transformation, whereas for Beerus, it's just the
for
same
Beerus,
design.
it's more like second nature to Beerus since he's a god.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm like,
that means we can get Ultra Instinct Goku versus Theta State Superman. Which
I wouldn't be surprised if this episode ends up coming out to like 25 minutes or like something crazy. It's probably gonna. Probably going to be the longest sprite fight we get of the season, if it's a sprite fight.
Bro,
next time like 5 minutes long.
Yeah, 6. It's something like that.
A 5 minute long.
Bro, next time I'm honestly kind of getting excited.
Like, if people were curious why Gojo versus Makima was so short, this would probably be a good reason for that. So, but hey, I'm not part of the production team, so I don't know anything about the budget or anything like that. So we'll just see. Like, this is purely speculation on my part. Purely speculation.
But the question will be, are they going to have a soundtrack that's going to surpass fucking Alive?
Brandon Yates, that guy knows how to cook. I got full faith in him.
Brandon Yates, please give us a vocal.
Or maybe they'll have a team up between Brandon and Therewolf.
Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But we will find out next time. So thank you all so much for joining us. I hope you all liked this video as much as we did. And be sure to stay tuned for the next time. Be kind. Take care.
Bye. Happy Thanksgiving.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Take care.